Finnick Oluoch, KTN News.
Of course, they're being urged to move to better places. 5 Kenya Forest Service Rangers accused of assaulting a 19-year-old student who later died will remain in police custody until Thursday. The court will then decide whether to grant the investigators' application for a 14-day extension to conclude their probe or release them on bail. The DCI argues that the Rangers are now prime suspects in the murder case. They allegedly assaulted Stephen Mwangi, who intervened when they arrested his mother, leading to his death later in hospital. Ken Gashuhi reports.
The 5 forest rangers accused of assaulting a teenager who later died appeared before Senior Principal Magistrate Richard Koech at the Eldama Ravine Law Courts. The suspects identified as Zipporah Chepkurui, Charles Korir, Stanley Njoroge, Simon Moora, and Francis Lemisor, stationed at Majimazuri Forest Station, allegedly beat 19-year-old Stephen Mwangi on May 8th. Mwangi intervened when they arrested his mother for collecting firewood in the forest. The young adult, however, succumbing to the injuries on Monday night. The prosecution filed an application to hold the suspects for a further 14 days to allow for investigations, as parents to the deceased closely followed the court proceedings.
Your Honor, the other reason is to allow for the DPP to have time to peruse the duplicate file after it is comprehensively compiled.
The application was, however, opposed by defense lawyer Ruth Kerubo, saying that holding the suspects longer without preferring charges against them was against the law.
I would like to request that the 5 respondents be released on favorable bond terms for the reason that the prosecution does not have any grounds to withhold them.
The family's lawyer, representing the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, expressed concerns about witness interference and the suspect's safety due to public outrage, adding that the 5 had powers to interfere with witnesses.
Critical human rights concerns, and it is in the public domain, and it is only in the interest of justice that the suspect be held in custody pending expeditious investigation by the police.
The court directed the suspects to remain in police custody until Thursday, pending a ruling on the custody application.
This court will deliver a ruling on the said notice of motion tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Pending the ruling, I do direct that the respondents be remanded in custody at Mogotio Police Station.
Ken Gashuhi, KTN News.
Now, this is a story that we are not letting go of.